Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha HaKodash. All right, double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us this truth and rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, the brothers who are teaching and helping the ministry and the sisters that believe. Shalom. So, I guess the title of this lesson is, you know, let me see. I guess the title of this lesson will be, does Acts chapter 10, does Peter's vision in Acts chapter 10, does it give license for us to eat whatever we want? Okay. And, I'm just going to, go ahead, just let this be a basic lesson, but Peter's chapter 10 doesn't give us license to eat whatever. All right, the vision that Peter had in chapter 10 represented something else. All right, it was representative of the scattered Israelites who made themselves, likened unto the heathen, okay, by not keeping the law, statutes, commandments, okay, by being in the customs of the heathen. All right, so let's get it. Let's just start off with that vision. All right, this is Acts chapter 10 and verse 9. All right, it says, on the morrow, as they went on their journey, so, Cornelius sent out men to Peter as he was instructed by the holy angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, it says, and drew nigh unto the city. Peter went up upon the housetop to pray about the 6th hour. And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while he made ready, he fell into a trance. So the Lord put him into a trance, all right? And in that trance, he had a vision, all right? It says, and saw heaven open, and certain vessel descending unto him, as it had been a great sheet knit at 4 corners, all right, letting down to the earth, man. So these, so like we're going to continue reading, wherein were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air, right? It says, and there came a voice to him, rise, Peter, kill and eat. But Peter said, not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean, right? So these animals that Peter saw, okay, were abominable creatures, all right? Because according to the law, Peter was what? Peter was an Israelite. So according to the law that the Lord gave unto the Israelites, okay, they were prohibited from eating particular animals that were deemed by the Most High unclean. So that's why he said, I've never eaten anything unclean. So that's why he didn't want to accept or partake in eating in any of those animals, man. Now, does this mean that we can eat whatever? Because the Lord is telling him to arise, kill, and eat, That's what common and unclean mean. Common and unclean according to the Levitical law, okay? The law that was given unto Moses and Aaron, okay? Unto the nation of Israel, right? Now, it said here, and wild beasts and creeping things. So let's see what that word is for wild beasts, because these wild beasts represents Israel in that wild state of mind. Okay, the scriptures liken, okay, the degenerate plant, okay, liken Israel, the those who have left off from their heritage and their custom, as likened unto a degenerate plant of a strange vine. Okay, like a stranger unto the Lord. Why? Because they went off from the customs, laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord gave them. Okay? Let's see what that word is for wild beasts. That word is therion for wild beast. To get the Vise expositories, it says to be distinguished with zun almost variably denotes a wild beast. Venomous beast is used of the viper fastened on Paul's hand. Right, therion, bestial. Okay, bestial, the idea of beast of prey is not always present. Let's see here. In the sense, a wild beast is used in the apocalypse for the two anti-Christian potentates who are destined to control the affairs of the nation with satanic power in closing period of the present era. So basically being like as a wild beast is having no order, okay, having no standard, because these other nations, they don't have a standard or an order, man, or what they consider a standard is against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So it's wickedness. All right. It says an animal, wild beast metaphor, brutal, bestial man, a savage, okay, furious, man. And the customs of these nations, okay, are savage, man. They're bestial. Okay, not having a true order, man. Okay, not having a true order. So the customs of these other nations, okay, are brutal and bestial, man. Especially of this devil, man. All right, and a lot of our people during the time of the Greeks, they went off to do these different wild and bestial and bestial acts, man, and customs. All right, E is the beast man, okay. All right, and that's what he has pushed going forth today. This bestial system, man. So, we're likened unto wild beasts, okay. The Israelite foreigners is what it's really talking about. Were likened unto wild beasts because they were not a part of the commonwealth, okay. They were not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. So that's all these four-footed beasts. Okay, we've been made likened unto unclean beasts. Okay. So this is not really talking about animals. It's talking about people. And we're going to finish this vision and we're going to go down so you can get the point. Well, Peter said, "Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean." Right? So now just focus on that. Remember that phrase, common or unclean. It says, the voice spake unto him again the second time, and the Most High it says, what the Most High have cleansed, okay, made clean, okay, that call not thou common. All right? And this is talking about the Israelite foreigners, man. We were once uncircumcised and in a Gentile state of mind. Okay, even in these end times. Right? So, and the Most High has cleansed it by what? Through the washing of the word, through the baptism of the Holy Spirit, which is the Holy Scriptures. Okay? It says this was done thrice, and the vessel was received up again into heaven. Now Peter, while doubted in himself what this vision which he had seen should mean, right? Because that vision had a different meaning. All right, hold on one second. Right. So, as I was saying, Salakia, but going on, it says now while Peter doubted in himself what this vision which he had seen should mean, behold, the men which were sent from Cornelius had made inquiry for Simon's house and stood before the gate. Right? And he called and asked whether Simon, which was surnamed Peter, were lodged there. So just to kind of sum up, I'm gonna skip this part, but to kind of sum up what's gonna go on is basically Peter is gonna go unto Cornelius, and then through the Spirit, Peter is gonna receive the understanding of the vision. All right, so let's get this here. It says right, so this is Peter coming unto Cornelius. It says Peter of Caesarea, Acts chapter 10 and verse 24. And the morrow, after they entered into Caesarea, and Cornelius waited for them, and had called together his kinsmen and near friends. And as Peter was coming in, Cornelius met him and fell down at his feet